Kia ora and welcome along to Tuesday's look at the weather across New Zealand. Well, generally things are pretty settled across the country. We've got plenty of clear sky and plenty of sunshine. Downside is we've also got some pretty cold temperatures, especially for those early mornings. More of the same as we head through towards tomorrow for Wednesday and even through to Thursday as well. Taking a look at the satellite picture, you can see we still have this area of cloud out towards the north and the east, still bringing a touch more cloud towards those eastern sides of the country. But generally, there's plenty of clear sky and plenty of settled weather as we head through the rest of this afternoon. A few showers still pushing on towards that eastern side of the North Island, perhaps skirting towards parts of Canterbury as well. But for many of us, it's a dry afternoon with plenty of clear sky, plenty of sunshine, and through in towards the night as well. We'll keep hold of this large area of high pressure, which means another clear, cold and frosty night as we head through in towards those early hours of Wednesday morning. But how cold? Let's have a look at the temperatures as we go through towards those very early hours of the morning tomorrow. You can see even up on the North Island, we've got some pretty chilly temperatures up there towards the likes of, say, Auckland. 6 degrees Celsius for you. Back down towards freezing for the likes of, say, Hamilton and the likes of Taupo. A cold and frosty morning through there. And I think generally across those inland parts of the North Island, a really chilly story. Similarly, down on the south side, we've got cold temperatures back down below freezing widely through parts of Otago and Canterbury. Does mean it's a rather crisp start to the day first thing on Wednesday. But for Wednesday itself, high pressure really rules the roost, sits over us, and for the majority of the time it keeps us dry and fine, more clear sky and fairly settled as well. You can see either side of this this area of high pressure. We've got an area of low pressure moving away out towards the Chatham Islands, so a bit of a wet day for you. But out towards the Tasman Sea, this next front is just waiting to come towards us, and that's what arrives as we head towards the end of the day on Thursday up across the far northern parts and then through in towards Friday as well. But for Wednesday, the majority of the time, we are looking at a dry story. Nice and clear, cold start today through parts of Waikato, likes of Coromandel and the Bay of Plenty. There's still a little bit more cloud around those southern parts of Taranaki, down towards Wellington and up in towards Wairarapa, Hawke's Bay, Gisborne. We'll find a few showers there as well. Most of the showers, I think, perhaps skirting the coastal parts of Wairarapa and Hawke's Bay and perhaps run up in towards, say, the Wairoa district. But we'll find a few of those, and perhaps the odd isolated shower still running in towards parts of southern Taranaki, south of, say, Taranaki Monga, in towards the afternoon as well. But really, as we go through the daytime, they'll ease away, and they're really the exception. Most spots, as we go in towards Wednesday, will be fine and dry with more sunshine still to come, but with that cold start today. In fact, it is a cold day all night. Look at that for our top temperature in Auckland. Tamaki Makaurau, 14 degrees Celsius for you. One of the coldest days we've seen of the year so far. And another cold night as we head through in towards Thursday as well. Temperatures for you back down to about 5 degrees Celsius. Similarly down towards Hamilton, a cold night. If you're heading off towards field days at Mystery Creek, do take those extra layers. It will be a chilly old start today, but with some more sunshine in store as we head through towards, say, Wednesday afternoon, and a similar day for Thursday as well. As we go down towards the south side, well, the story for many of us is another dry day. A few showers about Banks Peninsula you can see through there, but plenty of clear sky from Nelson right the way down towards Dunedin. There'll be more cloud around the likes of, say, the fjords, and we are going to find perhaps a bit of a misty, murky morning around the lakes of Lake Tianau and Manapori down there. But generally, things are looking like a dry day pretty much across the island. Plenty of clear sky, plenty of sunshine. Again, though, a chilly old day. Top temperatures around about 12s and 13s. But I think we are going to find another cold and frosty night as we head through into Thursday. But for Thursday, we still just about hang on to that area of high pressure. It gets squeezed away as these systems sit either side of us. And you can see as we head towards the end of the day, this area of wet weather starts to push in towards Northland. Ahead of that, a touch more cloud across those western sides of the country. But for most of us on Thursday, still more dry weather to come. And again, another cold and frosty start to the day. That's it from me. This is from metservice.com.